his ever so elusive 5th NBA title, but is now teamed up with Luka Doncic, who was just in the finals last year. Slick, this question carries the weight of decades to come. Because depending upon your answer to this question, that dictates basketball jargon for the next 50 years, if you would. Is this LeBron James' last legit chance at a finals?
I believe that it is. And it's a number of factors beyond LeBron and the Lakers. First of all, the Western Conference has a number of young teams that are only going to get better, and they're going to get some kind of experience in these playoffs. One of these teams is going to break through. I don't know if it's Oklahoma City. I don't know if it's Minnesota. I don't know which one of them, but one of them is going to make its bones, its collective bones in this playoff run, and that's only going to make them more formidable. And then you got teams like Houston. Houston's not going anywhere. Even the Memphis Grizzlies, they're really not going anywhere. The San Antonio Spurs with Wemby, like, they're coming. And so when I look at the Lakers and I look at their roster, like, they're already locked up. I know that Rob Pelinka has made magic a number of times, but D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Davis were basically their last big pieces to transform this team in a significant way. And so Dorian Finney-Smith is a free agent. They're going to have to re-sign him. LeBron James can opt out, and you got to figure out what you're going to do there. Jackson Hayes, unrestricted free agent. Not that he's a big piece, but, like, they're going to have to work just to keep everything that they have right now. And you're talking about a LeBron James who's going to be a year older. So there's finding the solutions for whatever is ailing them. I just don't know that they're going to be able to do that next year, that they're going to be significantly better next year. I can say the rest of the Western Conference probably is going to be. And as I look at the Western Conference this year, like, it feels as wide open as I could imagine. And so that's for all of those reasons. I feel like, you know what? If he's going to get another one, he better get busy now.
This is now?
Because there's no promises beyond.
You know, I'm going to say yes. Oh, wait, somebody's calling me.
Somebody calling?
Oh, wait, the superstar phone ringing.
Superstar.
Yo, superstar shit, I'm going to call your hotline, you're hot. Oh, it's King James. Hold up. Sorry, James. Yep. Sorry about that, guys.
What'd he say?
Yeah, he said, bro, it's the king calling.
Oh, okay.
And who am I to say that one of the greatest players of all time, probably the best athlete we've ever seen, this is last year with a championship? Yeah. My bad, bro. I forgot who you was. Put that crown on. No, he had opportunities because this man is 40 years old and still playing like he's 25 years old. He gets better and better and better. And then you add Luka with him? That's their first year playing together, though.
All right, hold on, Shade. Shade, he's not getting better, okay?
Ain't getting worse. Y'all telling me LeBron James getting worse?
Slick.
Listen, don't let that little groin injury affect your mind. Because once that groin get better, you know what's going to happen. And another thing about LeBron, I give him credit because I'm used to seeing him dominate with the ball. And now he's dominating without the ball.
Yeah.
That tells you his IQ is as another level than everybody else.
And that allows him to extend his career, 100%.
So, me going back to what I was saying, because he just called me and checked me, right? LeBron James, this year, next year, and after that year, I think they have a chance to win a championship. That's the window.
Wait a minute.
Because
this year?
The next 3 years. The next 3 years.
And the year after that?
The next 3 years, I think LeBron James can still win a championship. That's the window. They're going to get one of them out of them 3 years, and this is the reason why. Because LeBron James is LeBron James, right? He makes everybody on his team better. You had a whole segment where you and Acho was just loving everybody that makes everybody better, right? Cool. That's what he does. He's like the definition of the dictionary of making teammates better. It's like LeBron smiling with the crown. That's him. What I'm saying is, now you slide to B+, maybe A2, and you got Luka as running the show. Now LeBron James is in the Batman role. In the Robin role. That's dangerous. That's your number 2. And Luka is so good. I watched Luka carry teams with less talent. I watched Luka carry teams with less experience. I watched it. I watched Luka carry teams with less leadership. Y'all watched it. Now you get LeBron James. He's in every category. He checks that box. And y'all tell me this is his last year to win a championship. Y'all tripping.
I agree and disagree with Shady. I think it's LeBron's last year to win a championship as a number 1. I think it's LeBron's last year to win a championship as a flip-a-coin Batman. I don't think this is LeBron's last chance to win a championship because of Luka. Okay. Y'all remember when Kareem went to his last several chips, he was averaging 12 and 5. Like, he was still there. It was Worthy averaging 25. You know what I mean? It was Magic doing a lot of the dirty work. Kareem was still there. Kareem was still an all-star his last 3 years in the NBA, but Kareem was no longer an NBA MVP. He was no longer playing at that level. I think we just saw LeBron James for the first time since his rookie year not average 25 points per game. I think that's an omen. I agree with Slick. I think LeBron's best days are behind him.
Or injuries.
Of course, injuries matter as well, but
Injuries,
LeBron's gotten hurt. He's gotten hurt before. I think that's an omen. As you get older, you're probably more prone to getting hurt.
True.
So I think this is LeBron's last year to win a chip as a first-team All-NBA talent. Luka can carry the team and carry LeBron and carry Austin Reeves further. And last thing I'll say is this. We don't give the Lakers enough credit for how they develop players. How they develop Austin Reeves, how they developed THT before moving on from THT, how they developed Alex Caruso. We don't give the Lakers enough credit for how they develop players. I can see Jackson Hayes getting developed. I can see Dalton Knecht getting developed. I don't know, Slick, that they have to look outside. I think they can look inside the walls, and I think they have enough if Jackson Hayes, if Knecht get better, to make a run.
Hey, real quick, they do develop players. And I think of Kuzma, Josh Rand, or what's his name, Randall?
Josh Hart.
Julian Randall. The Ball brother. I can name mad dudes that ain't Brandon Ingram.
Yeah. They develop players.
They develop players over there.
Players, yeah.
I'm with Shady. I wouldn't say a 3-year window, though. I say a 2-year window. And the main reason is Luka.
Yeah.
Right? Before the season, if we would have said, man, Luka going to be a Laker, we all would have been up here. He would have called his bookie. Because we all took that bet. Luka's not going to be no Laker. He's not leaving Dallas. One thing I do know about LeBron James, because you spoke on, like, the West getting better, he ain't just going to let the Lakers sit there and not get better, knowing that he has an opportunity to go chase a championship with Luka. If people in the West get better, Bron and the Lakers is going to get better. They are going to find a way to get better. But I believe it's a 2-year window because I believe Bron has 2 years left to play at a really high level. I do. Once you get into the 3 years, I don't know how much more Bron is going to have left. But in this 2-year window, I think he can still play at an all-NBA level. I do, an all-star level. I think Bron can do that. And with Luka and the pieces they have around him, I think it's a 2-year window to go chase a chip.
What up, YouTube family? Welcome to the facility. Thanks for watching, and you better be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get more highlights from the show and all of our exclusive content.